Let me clean this screen. Oh, wait. Is that the right? Yep, wrong way. Okay. Hello. Just gonna wait till I see myself. Let's see. YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, people of YouTube. How are you doing today on this fabulous Friday? Murderous Friday. Hi, guys. Hello. I see a lot of you are on here already. Hi, how are you doing tonight? I am so happy you could make it to my live because I got a crazy ass story to tell you. Let me tell you. Hey, Naomi, Harvest Moon, Sarah, Sandra, what's up, my girl? LM Duncan, Magic Monster, Sherry, Cynthia, hey. Let me, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing fabulous. Momo of 8 Kids. Let's see, Robert, what's up? Courtney. Hey guys. Oh, look, Magic Monster already putting knives and shit. Because you guys know I can't start my story without what? The knives. And yes, I did do my nails. Look at these nails. I had to. You know what? It's funny because it matches the diamond painting that I'm working on, right? Look. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It matches. So how is everyone doing tonight? Are you guys excited for tonight's story? Tonight's story is actually a story that was recommended to me by my very, very, very awesome friend Bren, who is in the comments. Hey Bren, she is the owner of Chroma Pens. Bren says, so excited for tonight. Hi everyone. Hello. Hello. I had posted on my Instagram. I was like, yo, y'all need to help me pick stories because sometimes it's overwhelming. I don't want to do stories on like really famous people because like everybody does them. So I had some recommendations. I looked at the stories and I ultimately picked Mark Twitchell because he is crazy. Okay. Palmy, hello. I need some murder and mayhem. My life is too boring today, says Sandra. Well, guess what? I'm here for you. Stab, stab. Okay, so I'm gonna wait just a teeny bit longer and then I will begin my story. Okay. I am working on Transformation. This is a diamond painting by Distracted by Diamonds. The artist is Stephanie Littlebird Fogel. This is such a beautiful diamond painting, guys. Like I've been I wasn't supposed to work on this, but I was like, I can't. No, I finished Love at its Darkest, and I always have to do like a round and a square at the same time. So my round is the Midsummer Girl from DAC. I mean, not DAC. Bleh, Diamond Dots, my bad. And then this one, So yeah, so today I'm working on this. Now, there are 38 of you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up as it helps me get more people in here to watch my live. I would appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for those that have liked this live. I appreciate you. First time here, Mrs. Coffee sent me. Yay, Dawn. Hi. I wasn't able to watch Mrs. Coffee's like the end of her live because I had to go pick up my husband, but she's always like, hey, go see Ruby. And so thank you so much, Mrs. Coffee. You're awesome. My girl. I would tear myself up trying to go to the bathroom with those nails. Beautiful, but I'm a huge klutz. Yeah. You got to get used to them. Yeah. Like the first thing that came to mind when you said that was like wiping. Like I always wondered how women with long nails wipe because like, ew. But now I know, it's easy. It's not hard at all. Diamond Queen says, stab, 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 times stab, stab, stab. Awesome. I work on a square and a round at the same time too. Oh, look at us. 2 peas in a pod. Hello, everyone. Jenny, hello. Welcome to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm happy to have you guys here. If Mrs. Crochet and Coffee sent you, thank you so much. Sandra says TMI. There's no such thing as TMI in my channel. You know this, girlfriend. Let's see. They wipe very carefully. Naomi's like, I know this shit. There is cussing in my lives. That's just who I am. I do cuss a lot. My bad. There is some gory details with my Friday Night Lives for, you know, true crime and all, because it's true crime. After my true crime story, I like to conversate. I talk about what's been happening in my life, so you can stick around. I know some of you go to bed, which is fine because, you know, everybody's time's different. I'm like way behind the time zone, okay? A lot of you people on here stay up until like 3 in the morning watching me, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No, Ruby, swear, never. Yeah, I don't cuss. I don't know what? No. I had no idea this was an emoji. I'm using it all the time now. Brent, what emoji are you talking about? Are you talking about the knife? Oh, yeah, the sword. Okay, so you may hear the husband in the background. Sometimes Luna's in here. You can hear her little bell. When I say you hear the husband, it's because the kids are driving him crazy and he's like, stop, you know? So he has a very deep voice. Sometimes he scares people in here, but it's fine, okay? He's not gonna come after you. Let's see. Like right now, he's yelling at the kids. What else? I went over the cussing because I do cuss a lot. I sing a lot too. So, and in between my story that I'm about to tell you guys, I do like to put my own opinion. Okay, it's just an opinion of mine. I like to conversate with you guys throughout the story, because if I didn't, it'd just be fucking boring and it wouldn't be a fun Friday Night Live, because all you would be hearing is a story with nothing. So here I is. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes. The stab. I have stiletto shaped nails and wipe just fine. I'm afraid of Mr. Q. A lot of people are afraid of him. I'm not though. He ain't gonna do shit. I'm just kidding, honey. Are you watching my live? I'm just kidding. All right, let's get into this story. And again, if you can please give this video a like, I would appreciate it so much, as it gets people into this live and it gets people to find me in the really shitty algorithm that YouTube has for us creators. Okay. So, let me close out. So, you will not be seeing me diamond paint because I read off of whatever the hell I wrote. Okay? So, if you're not seeing me diamond paint, don't comment. You're not diamond painting. This is boring. Okay, let's see. All right. So, Mark Andrew Twitchell. Okay? The real life Dexter. Now, if you haven't watched Dexter, Dexter is a, like, you know, it's a show, and he's a fiction character who works for, what is it, like the FBI, CSI shit, right? And he's a blood splatter analyst. Okay, I don't know how the fuck I know that, for one. I thought he just, never mind. I haven't watched the show in years, but I don't know how I know that. That's kind of creepy. It is what it is. And he is actually a vigilante serial killer at night who kills people who are bad, because he is a serial killer, but he doesn't want to kill innocent people. He wants to kill the bad guys, right? So that's what Dexter is about. Not only that, but the way he kills his victims, he puts plastic all over the room, and like he like tortures them before he kills them. Okay. So that's the show Dexter, and this is crazy because this guy Mark, yeah, he kind of cray. He kind of idolizes Dexter. So what do you think is gonna happen in the story? Anyone? Bueller? Okay, let me just minimize these little boxes up here so I can see everyone's comments and be telling the story at the same time. Because, you know, I love you guys, and I like reading what you guys write. So thank you for showing up tonight and being awesome. All right, so I see the knives out. Magic Monster, you already know I won't tell the story without the knives. So please comment below some swords or knives or whatever, because it is true crime can't talk. True crime time live. Yay! I should put like some music in the background, like you know, like some cool music in the background, just so you guys can get all amped up and shit. Cause I'm amped up in this bitch. All right, let's see. Minimize, 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 because I cannot see the comments. Okay, so here, oh, look at you guys. Look at you. Oh, Naomi put a little blood drop, and she put, who's that, Freddy Krueger. Hey, I see you out here. Look at all you guys. You guys are all freaking awesome. All right, so let's start with this asshole's childhood, okay, and early life, because we all want to know background, right? We can't just go into the story without knowing what the hell, who this guy is, right? So, Linka says knife, knife, knife. That works too. That Harvest Moon put knife, plate, knife. Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer up in this. Cool. All right, so Mark Andrew Twitchell was born on July 4th, 1979 in Edmonton, the capital city of Alberta, Canada. So we're talking about a Canadian fella here, okay? Where are all my Canadians at? You guys know who this dickhead is? All right, so, okay, so although he came from a well-adjusted family, we do not know anything about his parents or his childhood. That sucks. But, however, it is believed that a considerable part of his youth was spent in the Midwest, okay? On returning to Canada in the late 1990s, he undertook a course of television and radio at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, which I will be referring as NAIT throughout this story, okay? So don't be like, what the fuck is NAIT? Because I just told you. Okay, so graduating from there in 1999. So he was a smart cookie, okay? Let's see. His blah blah blah. Okay, his friends remember him as a loner. Okay, however, he maintained a core group of friends. One among them was Drew Kentworthy. According to Drew, Twitchell, I'm just gonna call him by his last name, okay? So according to his friend, Twitchell was a good guy, but not trustworthy. They were like, don't trust this mofo, don't trust him. Okay, so while doing joint projects, Twitchell very often failed to do his part, okay? But instead of owning up to it, he would make up a story or an excuse. He'd be like, my dog was like eating the project that we were working on, so, you know? So anyway, he also lied. There you go. He also lied unnecessarily. So he would lie about dumb shit, right? So in 1999, as Star Wars, can't even say it. Star Wars episode 1? Fucking Roman numerals. The Phantom Menace was premiered in Canada. His friend decided to turn the long queue into a charity fundraiser, calling it Stand-a-thon. It was decided the proceeds would go to the Children's Wish Foundation of Canada. And Twitchell also took part in it. So he was like, hey, you're doing this, I'll help you, okay? Okay, so in the stand-a-thon, he auctioned some illustrations claiming that they were original conceptual drawings made by the production crew of Star Wars Episode 1, right? The Phantom Menace. So he was like, you know, Mark was like, hey, I got all this cool shit, like that's authentic. We should like do a fundraiser and make money, right? So later, his friend realized that they were forged. It wasn't even real. Okay, so when he confronted him, Twitchell refused to acknowledge that. He was like, nah, bro, this shit's real. What are you talking about, right? But it was obvious it wasn't, okay? So let's see. From 1999 to 2004, Mark Twitchell lived in the USA, okay? He then returned home in 2008 after his second marriage, okay? On his return, he took up a string of sales jobs, first at a paper company, later selling alarms and security systems, you know. I mean, some people, they do other things before they initially, you know, do their real job, I guess is what you would call it. So he had like a series of jobs that he was like, okay, cool, whatever. It was during this time that he decided to make a fan film of Star Wars. Okay, since he lacked formal training, he brought in production crews, trying to learn on the set, right? So he would hire these people and be like, okay, I want to see how this works, which that's actually pretty smart if you're trying to learn something, right? You like try to get the experience first. So anyway, his first film, Star Wars Secrets of the Rebellion, was largely filmed on green screen sets at his alma mater, remember, NAIT, in the summer of 2006. For the actors, he like would hire like local artists, right? Because I mean, he's not gonna be like, hey, Brad Pitt, you want to be the lead in this shit? Like, obviously he needs to be known. Okay, he's not Hollywood. So anyway, um, about around this period, Chris Durham, his former instructor, later said, he transformed our new studio. There were sewing machines, there was woodworking. It was just impressive. Okay, so he was like really smart, like hands-on guy, right? This Mark guy. He said it was really like being in a legitimate movie set. Okay, so anyway, the production of Star Wars Secrets of the Rebellion garnered some online attention and earned him a place on the local news, right? In 2007, once it went into the post-production phase, he started planning his next movie. It's called Day Players, convincing investors to finance the project. So you may be wondering, if he worked all these like simple jobs, how the hell was he getting all this money, right? So he would trick investors. Like he would be like, hey, this is good, this is cool, man. Like, like, let's see, what actor can I make up? He'd make up some actor, right? He's gonna be in this shit. You want to invest. You want to invest. So he had all these investors come in like with their money, and that's how he would pay for all this shit. Like he's stupid because like, hello, they're gonna realize that he's a piece of crap lying. Okay, so anyway, along with making movies, Mark Twitchell also made detailed costumes of his favorite fantasy story characters. His masterpiece was Bumblebee, a character in the movie Transformers, for which he won the first place in 2007. Let's see. So, Halloween Howler, an annual rock and costume contest held by the Edmonton radio station The Bear. That's where he won that, like, I guess that costume or whatever. So, anyway, in September of 2008, inspired by the Dexter television series, he wrote and directed an 8-minute horror movie, and it was called House of Cards. In a rented garage, the story was about a killer who lures a philandering man off an online dating website and kills him. So he actually made a film about what I'm about to tell you, who he actually did in real life. But remember, he did this film before he did the actions that he did that I'm gonna talk about. Okay? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go to the comments real quick. Halloween Queen says, greetings, mortals. Halloween Queen says, yes, episode 1 was in 1999. Cynthia says, really, he used the dog ate my homework excuse in college. I was just using that as a like example of what he would lie about. Like how, like, he's so stupid he would like lie, like people would know he was lying, Let's see. Hello, everyone. Sandra says, didn't you have a friend in the film business, Ruby? Yes, I do. She's actually my neighbor. Dreaming of Diamonds was Drea says, pretty sure she was an extra in a film not too long ago. Yes, I was. Oh, this guy's nuts. So first I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. Harvest says, shit, Bumblebee. What? Wait, did you look up his costume? I want to see that shit. Okay, so anyway, aspiring serial killer, okay? So around the time Mark Twitchell was making House of Cards, he was struck with another ambition. And what was this ambition? Well, let me tell you. Like his favorite character, Dexter Morgan, he now wanted to be a serial killer. Okay, so he watched it and he's like, you know what? I think that I'm going to be just like this dude. He was like, fuck the film industry. I'm going to be a serial killer. Okay, so he therefore opened an account with Plenty of Fish, a Canadian dating website. Okay, where are my Canadians at? Y'all have that shit? You need to get off of it now. Don't do it, okay? Okay, pretending to be a woman, he made an account and he called himself Sheena, right? Because like, why, he's crazy. Why wouldn't he? So anyway, he first befriended a man called Giles Tidralt. I can't say his fucking last name, so I'm just gonna call him T, okay? So he made friends with this guy named T as Sheena, right? And convinced him to pick him up for a date on October 3rd, 2008 from the garage he had rented. Remember, this garage that he rented, he turned into a Dexter episode, okay? So let's see. He chose a Friday as the day of action because that was the date he was supposed to visit his counselor. So, you know, alibi. I was with my counselor that day. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, as his victim entered the garage, he attacked him with a stun baton. Okay. And first of all, this mofo was wearing a hockey mask. Like, what kind of shit is that? Okay, like, look, listen. I'm not trying to be, like, well, I am trying to be funny, but I'm not trying to be messed up here. But who the fuck wears a ski mask? When, like, you know, like, was he trying to be, like, Jason or some shit? Like, the guy went under the garage, right? And he's, like, first of all, there's a lot of fucking red flags already. If you're on a dating website and someone tells you, hey, can you pick me up inside of my dark-ass garage at, like, 7 p.m., please? Why would you be like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Like, really? Like, no, bitch, you better meet me outside in the sidewalk. For one, okay? Like, stranger danger. I don't know you. Why am I going in your garage? So anyway, this fool, and he is a fool, gets underneath, you know, the garage, because it was like halfway open. So he was like, whoop, went in there, sees that it's dark, and still is like, let me walk to the door. Maybe she's inside the garage. I don't know. So, like, he fucking walks, and then this guy comes out of nowhere wearing a ski mask, and you would think T would be like, oh shit, this is not normal. Let me run. But instead, he just stares at him like a deer in headlights. Like, come on, dude, you had like 5 seconds to run. He didn't do shit. He was like, oh shit, like, you know, Jason up in this bitch. So anyway, let me continue, okay? So he's wearing a hockey mask. T then had a moment to look at him, which was a moment I was telling you he should have fucking dipped, okay? And all was silent until Mark pulled a gun out on him, right? He was like, sorry, you ain't leaving. So he was pushed to the ground and was taped with duct tape around his eyes so he couldn't see, all right? So Mark was like, you ain't seeing shit. So he taped him up. He was on the ground. T said that he wasn't going to die Mark's way, so he took the tape off of his eyes and started to fight with Mark, right? He was like, no, we're not doing this. Psych, we're not doing this. So then T put his hand on the gun, right? Because he was like trying to get the gun away from him, and he realized it was plastic. And I was like, oh shit. When I was reading that, I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're trying to kidnap this guy and you're using a fake gun? Really? You're using one of your movie props? Like, come on. Like, are you dumb? So anyway, so he realizes it's plastic. And they get into like this fucking punching fight or something, and he rolls outside of the garage and manages to escape. Okay, so he was like, oh shit, like, I don't know what kind of freaky shit this guy's into. He didn't even know he was trying to kill him. He probably just thought it was like a fetish or something, right? Because that's the first thing I would think. Is like, hey, like, dude, like, if you want to be freaky, can you please tell me, like, that you're a man for one? And, like, write down in detail what we're going to do. Because you popping out like Jason in the garage is not going to work for me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. So, he did escape, but he did not report the incident to the police, okay? So I guess Mark was like, listen here, biznatch, if you snitch me out, I will find you and I will kill you, fucking Liam Neeson over here. So he didn't go to the cops, but this is why I don't like this guy, okay? I'm glad he lived, but I'm not happy that he didn't say anything, because had he said anything, our next victim would still be alive, okay? So let me go to the comments real quick. Let's see. A movie was based off of. Okay, the guy did tell his neighbors that if he heard screams, that it was nothing because it was part of the record. Yes. So time out real quick. He rented out this garage, right? And he was telling his neighbors like, "Hey, if you hear any screaming coming out of this garage, don't call the cops because I'm filming a movie." And they were like, okay. So, like, they would go outside and see his filming shit. I guess he would just, like, prop it up there, like, obviously pretend he was filming a movie. But they were still, like, suspicious. They were like, I don't know, man. Like, should we not call the cops? Should we? So, anyway. Let's see. Hence why the neighbors did nothing. Yeah, I feel so bad for this guy. Let's see. I think me and my husband both have old accounts that we never close but never log into anymore. Jerry Bear, what's up, brother? Let's see. Brent says that guy I read he lured to the garage was really lonely, really looking for a relationship. It's really sad story. His friends warned him. Sounds like he was desperate. He was desperate, by the way. All jokes aside, I guess he like really wanted to date someone. He had, I believe, gotten out of a relationship, so he was like, "Fuck it, next bitch that like is like, hey." He was gonna be like, "What's up?" So I guess, I mean, but come on, like, as please do not ever meet someone that you met online alone, like in a private area, fucking house, like in the woods, especially in the woods. Like, come on, red flag. Like, you want to meet your date somewhere where there's hella people, like the mall, the movies, not even a concert, because people don't give a shit. People are all drugged up and shit. Like, they're like, oh, he's taking her because she's drunk. Okay, well, he's probably taking her home, but no, date rape. Nope, we're not doing that. You just gotta be really careful when you're online dating, guys. Please be careful when you're online dating. It's very dangerous sometimes. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know if, like, Greg, who you thought was 25 years old, is actually like Ashley, who's like 69 years old and she's a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? It works both ways. Let's see. Jeremy says, I'm coloring tonight. The commentary is hilarious. Thank you. Autistic, yep. Us too. No, don't ever. People are crazy as hell. You know how many stories I've heard of people dying because they meet up with someone that they thought. Well, haven't you guys seen the show Catfish on MTV? Just think about that, but like murder catfish. Like, you think you're meeting someone hot, and you're like, oh my god, I've been talking to them for like months, and we want to meet up now, and it ends up being someone else, and then you get killed, and then your head gets chopped off. Like, what? That could have been avoided. So, first date in garage, run. Exactly. Also, the first guy got attacked by a stun gun, which at first caused him to be once the effects of the stun gun wore off, he ran outside and saw two people walking down the road after he ran. Yes, whatever. The point is that he fucking escaped. Saphira's over here like, bitch, she forgot some shit to say. You got to be more detailed here, okay? He didn't just fall on the ground, okay? He got stunned. I did say he got stunned by a stun gun though, okay? Jen says murder. Okay. Let's see. Where am I at now? Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, so let's go to the second guy, okay? On the 10th of October of 2008, Johnny Altinger, I'm just going to call him Johnny, okay? He was 38. He told his friends that he was going to meet Jen, a woman he had been chatting with on the online dating website Plenty of Fish. Within days, however, his friends started to receive bizarre emails from him in which he explained that he had met the woman and was like really in love with her. She was taking him supposedly on a vacation to Costa Rica. Okay, the email said that. So his friends were like, wait, what? Like, what? Anyway, understandably, Johnny's friends were like, what the fuck, right? And they found it very bizarre. So it wouldn't be like him to just run away with a woman he had only known for a brief period of time. His friends broke into his house. Those are the kind of friends I need. They broke into his house, okay, and dread washed over them when they discovered his passport, because, he couldn't travel to Costa Rica without a passport, so where the hell was he? So these are the kind of friends you need. People who are gonna break into your house, and be like, where are you? Where are you? Okay. So anyway, the person that Johnny had been speaking to online wasn't a woman at all, but it was Mark Twitchell, who had recently shot a short film with several of his friends. The storyline of his film, which was titled House of Cards, followed a man who was lured from an internet dating website to a garage where a killer was lying to wait, right? Like he was like, they're chilling, whatever, I'm gonna kill you. So anyway, once inside the garage, the unsuspecting person was attacked by a sadistic killer that binds him to a table and murders him with a butcher knife. Okay. As it so transpired, his film was a practice run for a real murder with Johnny as a victim and Mark Twitchell as a killer. Okay, as a matter of fact, just a week beforehand, Mark Twitchell, had lured another man, which I just talked about, right? Which I'm going to skip all this shit because I already talked about it. Okay, so anyway, when Johnny arrived at the address provided by Jen, he received a text message telling him to come into the garage where she would be waiting. So she was like, hey, babe, you know, we're supposed to go on a date, but like, you want to come inside the garage. Well, I don't know if that's the way that he did it, but that's just me. So anyway, it was the very same garage. So Mark, right, he had rented for the movie he had shot weeks prior, right? So it was the same fucking garage. He didn't even care. He was like, look, I'm just gonna do this in this like garage that I filmed this movie, whatever. So anyway, it was set up like a kill room, much like a scene from the TV series Dexter, which just so happened to be Mark's favorite TV show. Okay, in the center of the garage was a heavy metal table the size of a pool table. The table was covered and surrounded by plastic sheets to catch blood splatter, just like in Dexter. Once Johnny was inside, okay, Mark ambushed him with a butcher knife and a heavy pipe. So he was like, okay, well, I can't use the stun gun because I don't want the same shit to happen now that happened last time. Okay, so he thought his shit over, right? Like crazy ass. So anyway, he plunged Johnny with the pipe and then stabbed him to death, right? Mark then dismembered him and attempted to burn his remains. Okay, when that was unsuccessful, he dumped his limbs and organs in a sewer. What? That's crazy, right? Like, what the hell? Like, how do you fail to burn someone? Like, what? So anyway, after the murder, he sat down at his laptop and started to write a new story. It read, quote, this story is based on true events. The names and events were altered slightly to protect the guilty. This is a story of my progression into becoming a serial killer. Unquote. So this guy was like, I killed someone, so I'm going to write about it now on my computer that is not going to get confiscated later by the popo. Like, what a dumbass. Let's see. Comments. Let's go to the comments. I'm good but hungry. Haven't had dinner yet. Oh, Sandra, you never have dinner when you're on here. She says, cross your fingers and don't make a stink if you don't get it. Any tips on getting the People's Princess of Dak tomorrow? So are you a Diamond or Ruby member? Let me know, Heidi. Let's see. Cynthia says, Diamond Art Club just made a post saying there should be ample kits tomorrow. Some will just ship later than others. Oh, awesome. Christy said, what are you working on? I am working on Transformation by Stephanie Littlebird Foggle, a diamond painting by Distracted by Diamonds. Cynthia said, do you see what Ruby's working on? Yes, Jeremy actually told me he really likes this one. The story sounds familiar. Yes, it does. It's about the real life Dexter killer, Jen. I knew you'd like this story. He didn't pass fire starting in Boy Scouts, I guess. Hi, autistic. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Mark was easily tracked down. Okay. Let's see. Johnny had sent an email to a friend on the day he disappeared with directions to Jen's house. Mark was quickly apprehended and interrogated. He told authorities that he had no idea who Jen or Johnny were. However, when authorities confiscated and searched his laptop, what they found was extremely disturbing. They discovered the dark and violent story that Mark had started to write following the murder of Johnny. It was evident that the story was very much fact as opposed to fiction. In the story, Mark wrote in detail about the slaying of Johnny and alluded to the fact that he was planning on killing a new victim each Friday. Like, damn, that's fucking crazy. He gruesomely described how he played with Johnny's severed head. Quote, I grabbed his jaw with my gloved hand and moved it while making a funny voice to make it look like it was talking, and chuckled to myself at the total silliness of it all. Unquote. His story read in part. Like, what the Okay, so anyway. A search of Mark's card turned up Johnny's DNA as well as a yellow sticky note that reminded him to clean up the hashtag kill room and then go and have sex with a woman who wasn't his wife. So like the sticky note was like, hey bro, make sure you clean the kill room and go bone some chick that is not your wife. Got it. Cool. Let me put it on my my calendar real quick. Like, really? So anyway, they also discovered a novel about Dexter, the fictional character who became a basis for a TV show depicting a man who was a Miami forensic analyst by day and a vigilante serial killer by night. A search of his Facebook showed that Mark had an obsession with Dexter and even referred to himself as Dexter. Like, nah, bro, you'll never be like him. Get the fuck out. During his trial, Mark confessed to killing Johnny, but claimed he had done so in self-defense. Really? He claimed that he had lured Johnny to the garage on the premise of telling him that it was all a big hoax. Like, I'm just kidding, bro. I just stabbed you. It was a joke. I know you're bleeding to death. It's a joke, right? Idiot. Anyway, hoping that he would write about it on the internet and create a big buzz for his short film. He said that Johnny did not seem humored at, the revelation that Jen wasn't a real woman. So basically he was pissed that I didn't have a vagina, right? According to Mark, he and Johnny then got into a physical fight before Mark grabbed a pipe and smashed him over the forehead. He said he then reached for a knife and stabbed Johnny to protect himself. Like, protect yourself from what? Like, what was Johnny doing to you that you were like what? Were you so like upset that he was so pissed off that you were not a woman that you had to hit him and kill him? Like, what? What were you protecting yourself from, bro? Bruh. Okay, so the prosecution refuted this claim and contended that Mark had lured Johnny to the garage that night for one reason only, to kill him in a way that would match the movie he had just made just weeks beforehand. Okay, after a month of testimony and evidence, which included Johnny's DNA being found in Mark's car and clothing, the jury deliberated for 5 hours. Okay, they found Mark Twitchell guilty of first-degree murder, which carries an automatic life sentence without parole for a minimum of 25 years. Now get this shit, right? When Michael C. Hall, the actor who portrays Dexter, was informed of Twitchell's obsession, he said it was, quote, troubling thing to consider. I don't think it is a primer on serial killing or it advocates the lifestyle. I would hope that people's appreciation was more than some sort of I can't even say that fucking word. Fetishization with the kill scenes. Okay, unquote. The writer of Dexter also declared that, quote, reading Dexter will not make you a killer. If you are not already capable of killing another human being in cold, cruel, deliberate way, no book ever written will make you capable of doing so. There are no magic words that will turn you into a psychopath, unquote. I just can't believe that Michael C. Hall was actually like, look, bro, like, I'm glad he didn't feel guilty, as an actor. Like, he was like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like, I'm just an actor, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that is the end of this true crime story. What did we learn? We learned not to go online and meet strangers in garages at night. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the comments. Isn't that everyone's to-do list? Lisa, I can't wait for Princess. I will be stalking Dak. Today, clean up the kill room, get groceries, pay bills, normal to do list. Get laid, cheat on my wife. What canvas are you working on? This is Transformation by Stephanie Littlebird Foggle. And it is a Distracted by Diamonds diamond painting. And this is the image. I hope you guys can you guys see that? Right there. Let's see. Stranger danger. Exactly. We learned that we should always delete our profiles from dating websites, right? I mean, you don't have to delete it, but you shouldn't use it. Like, why are you using it? Let's see. I'm trying to see how I can put this chat up here, but whatever. I'm not even gonna try. So anyway, how's your guys' Friday going? Did you guys like this week's story? Let me know. Let me know if you liked it. Dude, I really like, I just said dude. I really like these colors. These colors are like super pretty. It's like pink and blue and orange and blue and orange. Oops, failed on that one, Sandra, and I have no idea what my login is. Awesome. The first guy that went forward just before the trial and told his story, he then told the court what had happened to him and that, well, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. So, yes, the first guy, the guy that escaped, he actually came forward and was like, yeah, this happened to me. Because he saw it on the news. Like, he didn't even know what the hell's going on. Like, this poor guy was traumatized, right? He was like, I'm never fucking going on a dating site anymore. And then he saw on the news about Mark Twitchell, and he was like, oh, shit. Like, that's the same guy that tried to, like, I don't know, rape me. He didn't even know at that time, like, what he was trying to do. Obviously, he probably had an idea. But he was like, that's the guy. Oh, my God. Like, he did this. That could have been me. So he went to the cops and told the cops, like, hey, this happened to me, too. So that just stacked on to the trial and like everything that happened and transpired, which I'm glad he actually came out and was like, hey, this guy's crazy. He did this shit to me too, but I lived. So I'm here to tell you that this motherfucker's crazy. You need to lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need to see Dexter. You definitely do. It's a very great show. Hello, just got back from the movies. Hey, gal, what's up? What movie did you go watch? I have been divorced since 1993 and have never been in a dating site. Too chicken. There's nothing wrong with being on a dating site. You just have to be really careful, like, who you're talking to, because people can be so convincing, especially now, like, fucking 2021. It's like, I mean, you would think that these internet, like, websites would catch predators, right? Like, if you can tell me so you guys hate this shit when you guys are like logging into something and it's like, we want to make sure you're not a robot, and it's like, please pick the picture of the crosswalk, and you're just like fucking clicking and you're like, oh my God, really? Like, if the internet and these websites can do that, why can't they, like, I mean, background checks for one, okay? What was it? What website was it? I saw a documentary about this girl who met this guy, and this guy had like a fucking list of like criminal shit, right, in his background. But this website doesn't do background checks, and this girl died because she met up with him and he killed her. Like, he was like a serial killer, right? He killed her. And when they took it to trial, they tried to sue. I forgot what it was. It wasn't eHarmony. It was some other one, some other U.S. based one. When they took him to court, I guess they couldn't sue them because, like, on the contract when you're signing, please read when you're signing up for these websites before you sign anything, or like, I guess, what would you call it? Digitally sign something. Read it, because it stated that if anything happened like that, they're not responsible for it. But it's kind of like, well, you have all these people on these dating websites who you don't do background checks on, which they should do that. But then again, it's invasion of privacy, I guess, or whatever the fuck. But it's kind of like all these killings. There's so many people have died because of dating websites, right? All these killings could have been prevented if these websites took better steps into checking who is making accounts with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is insane. Oh, let's see. Mortal Kombat, not my choice by two. My two sons took me. That's cool. Aw, that's so sweet. Don't you just hate when the boys are like, yeah, we're not gonna watch a movie that you want. We're gonna watch one that we want. That's my husband all the time, and I'm like, whatever. I guess you don't want to watch a chick flick with me. It is what it is. He killed only two people. No, he only killed one person. So the first person got away, right? He got away, and then the second person he killed. He got to kill because I don't know. He wanted to kill someone every Friday. Okay, remember that. But he got caught like a dumbass. So whatever. He was no Ted Bundy or anything. Let's see. I met my man on dating site. 9 years later, we're still together. Girl, I met my husband on MySpace. You guys remember MySpace? I met him on MySpace. And we've been together for what, like 13 years? No, 12. It's going to be 13 years. Holy shit, 13 years. He's mine forever. Let's see. Sandra, I better not respond to anyone or some serial killer. Cereal. I love how you put cereal like the cereal you eat, like food. Serial killer will be my last word. Drea. My husband would be pissed. Yes, you don't want no serial killers coming in your house. Serial killers with the C. I'm just messing. Let's see. Hamster. Does anyone see a hamster? I don't see hamster. They don't want to take responsibility. It's easier to throw it in the contract and then blame everybody who signs a contract so long that nobody wants to read it. Yep. Yeah, she did, Cynthia. She said cereal. I love you, Drea, but come on, girl. Come on. Gail, I just watched that as well. I thought it was really good. Mine was Moco Space. Oh my god, get out of here! I remember that shit. Moco Space. Oh my god, wasn't that like before MySpace? I remember that because I think I had an account. He had goals. He did. Here in Belgium, there was a similar case not too long ago. A woman married a firefighter who had priors. On their honeymoon, she discovered he was abusing her daughter. When he found out, he tried. Wait a second. That sounds very familiar. That sounds really familiar, Lenka. What? Tell me the rest of it. Drea says, I don't have a hamster. No hamster. So actually, he was a failure at being a serial killer. Guess he won't put that on his resume. Nope. He really wanted to be like Dexter, but he like totally failed. What a loser. Says they're fine. I think so. Not sure though. Okay. So, yeah. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with online dating. Okay, but just these are like the rules that I guess I would. I mean, I haven't done that like in years, but I would say, if your gut tells you like maybe this guy's a fucking psycho, don't do it. Don't ever give anyone a second chance if you don't even know them or ever met them. Like if they give you bad vibes right off the bat, girl, you better run the fuck out of there. Men, if you're in here, get the fuck out. Don't even meet up with them. Just be like, oh, okay, well, bye, bitch. Don't even be like, I can't talk to you. I'm getting weird vibes. Just delete them. Bye. People can be really weird. Like, sometimes I watch these shows, right? Like, My Weird Obsession, okay? And I think to myself, like, these people look like normal people. Like, but they're fucking weird. Like this girl who likes to eat her dead husband's, oh, obviously he's dead, what the fuck, ashes. You're like, what? She likes to eat her, deceased husband's ashes, but she looks like a normal chick. Like, what if I became friends with someone like that, and then she's like eating something gray out of like a fucking Ziploc bag, and I'm like, hey, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's just my husband. But you're already too deep into like the friendship with her that you have to accept it. Like, oh shit. Like, What? She's like, yeah, I put some in the cupcakes that I made you last week. Remember that? Like, oh my god, I would fucking die. Jeremy said, done coloring, now time to diamond paint. Ooh, Jerry Bear, I can't wait for you to get your package. I sent you a package. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Anyway, Lenka says he tried to kill her by throwing her off the cliffs, but she survived. Oh, shit. That is crazy. I'm going to have to find out what story that is. Halloween Queen says, always have an escape planned on a blind date. Yes, and always meet up somewhere where it's crowded. Okay? Oh my god, I saw that one. Ruby made me want to get sick. So he didn't know she survived and came home telling friends she stayed behind. Little did he know the bitch was alive. Oh my god. No hamster, it's not you, it's me. Oh, okay. I've seen that chick. Always tell someone what the person's name is, any tattoos, where they work, their phone, and a picture of that person, and say, if you don't hear from me, Naomi, that is great advice. Like, seriously, always. Okay, for one, that guy, the last guy, right? Like, he was actually being a little safe because he did tell his friends, like, hey, I'm going to this girl Jen's house, here is her address. Like, Mark's dumbass didn't think that he was gonna give out the address, you know? Like, what a dumbass. Like, I'm sorry, but he's like the worst fucking serial killer I've ever fucking came across. Like, reading about, not literally come across, thank god. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's Ted Bundy, who's like super fucking smart, right? And Ed Gein and all them smart serial killers. And then there's Mark Twitchell, the dumbass who couldn't even kill someone properly and dispose of. Like, what? I'm sorry. I'm just like really into true crime. So if I say weird shit like that, like, don't think I'm weird, okay? Let's see. Brent says, just a dash of my husband here in the spaghetti. You fucking might as well, right? Like, she's like, a little dash there, a little dash here. Oh, you want cupcakes for the fundraiser? I got you, girl. Like, dude, I'm telling you, people are fucking weird. Why do you think it's really hard, well, at least for me, to make friends here, especially here? Like, okay, for example, I'm gonna bring this up in just a second. Let me just read the comments real quick. My 16-year-old daughter struck out of house to go with someone she met online. Horrifically, she was raped and left on the, oh shit, Dawn. This is a warning, be careful out there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn. That is terrible. That fucking sucks. I am so sorry that happened to your daughter. It can literally happen to anybody at any age. And always tell people where you're going, who you're going with, and when to expect you back and get in touch with you if you don't show up. Exactly. LM says, I met a blind date once and we met up to see each other outside the police station during the day. That's actually smart, okay? Like, that's actually pretty smart. Let's see. Naomi says, I will also share my location with a friend, where they also track my phone. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That's actually really smart. You guys are amazing. Like, look, sometimes, like, I know I joke around about shit, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, I am always serious about it. Like, and then you guys coming on here and giving this type of advice, you don't know if someone in here is who's watching in here, right? Because a lot of my subscribers that are on my lives don't like necessarily comment, right? But they can be on a dating website and be talking to this guy right now, and because of what you said, you just taught them, like, hey, if you're gonna go on a date with this guy that you're talking to, like, this is the things that you should do. This is helpful advice. Like, I thank you guys for commenting all this stuff, because it is very, very, very it's very helpful. You know, you could be saving someone right now. You don't fucking know that. Like, but yes, like, it's fucking insane how people just don't know who they're meeting up with. Let's see. Oh my god, Dawn. Let's see. I also will share my location. Welcome to my brain, which remembers an interesting story once and can retell it, not bragging, just have a weird autistic brain. You're not weird. She probably keeps her salt and pepper shaker full of Girl, she probably mixes that shit. She's like, oh my god, I gotta mix my husband's ashes with this garlic salt because I use both. Like, what the fuck? That was a year and a half ago. She still is going through trauma. I really hope that she's getting the help that she needs. I mean, I'm pretty sure she is, but I hope that it's helping her. Yes, prayers to her, Dawn. Um, let's see. I decided to meet up with a guy at his house. When I pulled up to his house, I messaged him. I was outside. I saw the lights go out, and then he messaged, "Come find me." I turned my car on. Oh, hell no. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm good. Bye. This ain't fucking, what is this? Hide and seek? Hide and kill? Hell nah. I also won't meet the person. No need for them to know where I live. You ain't picking me up to come back later. Nope, exactly. Oh my god, that's good. Don't ever tell someone where you live. Ever. So about the weirdness of living, like, look, a lot of people have this like perception that military people are like well mannered and, well, obviously not. Come on, I cuss a lot. Military affiliated people are, you know, good people because their spouse or their dad or their mom are in the military, right? I have never met the most fucked up people being affiliated with the military, okay? For example, now I can talk about this because now I know more about this, but true crime time, story time, short story time. I'm not gonna say her name, okay? But there's this girl who I knew, and I say knew because she's not, she's dead, okay? Um, I talked to her once in a while. She was very big into like the pet community here where I live. She lived on the other side of the island. She lived in a different base than I did. And I would see her always commenting about pets, about rescuing them, right? And ever so often, I would see her write about how she wanted to get a divorce because her husband was abusive. And a lot of people were so mean to her because, like, you know, she's always posting about pets, and like people are just mean. And they were like, why are you putting your dirty laundry out, blah blah blah. And it was like really fucked up because, you know, maybe that was her way of screaming for help, okay? So she was asking like, who do I talk to like, you know, divorce him? And he's very abusive verbally and physically, and no one really helped her. I mean, there was people who would write her like and be like, oh, you can go here, blah blah blah. One way, she stopped writing. She stopped being on those pages that I was in, like, so I didn't see her for a while. And then out of the blue, like, there was like this big news on the island that they found a dead body in a trash can. And then it turned from a dead body in a trash can to a military wife in a trash can. And you know, obviously it was like very shocking because we didn't know like anything else other than that. And then when they said like a day later who it was that girl that I knew, that I talked to. And apparently her husband killed her and stuffed her in the trash. And her parents didn't hear from her because she would talk to her mom every single day, right? They didn't hear from her. And they, you know, they called. I mean, that's crazy that they had to call the Honolulu police, okay? Or not Honolulu, Oahu, Hawaii police, all the way from the mainland to check on their daughter, to do a welfare check. And when they went, they didn't find her in the house. And, you know, obviously they're going to check everywhere. And I think they had cadaver dogs, and they found her body in the trash. He fucking killed her and put her in the trash. And then, obviously, it came out like a month later that it was him. But it was so fucking bizarre. I was like, oh my god. Like, she was literally just asking, like, for a lawyer, for help to find a lawyer because she was going to divorce him. And she fucking died. Isn't that crazy? That's fucking insane. When it comes to rape and domestic abuse, the justice system needs to do better. Yes, they do. Did this happen a couple months ago? I saw it in the internet about a body being found. Yep, that it did. It happened a couple months ago. I've just been sitting here and listening to all of this talk. Meanwhile, I met my husband on a video game and gave him my home address to come pick me up. the first time we met in person. I'm glad you are with your husband still and you did not get murdered. Nope, not the same person. It wasn't a wife and husband. Did you hear about the story about where a guy was friends with a military man who had some money saved? The other guy was just about to get married, so he killed the guy from the military and took some of it. Fuck, I think I did. Did that happen in El Paso, in Texas? That's so awful. You were lucky. Totally agree, Drea. Yes, it's gotten better. Okay, to the money start spending for the wedding. He not only killed one guy, but I also think he killed another guy, and that made it look like the military guy killed this person. Then they found out. If you're talking about the El Paso thing, I did hear about that. But I'm telling you, like, military people are fucking insane, okay? Like, crazy mother fluffers, okay? Another example is, I've talked about this often, that lady who killed that baby here on base, like literally down the street from where I live. Yeah, like that, her husband divorced her ass after that, of course. But you just, like I said, you just never know who you're gonna meet. Like, I mean, I could tell you a whole bunch of stories about shit that I've seen and like been around here. Let's see. It was a true story where the man killed his wife and 2 young daughters. Let's see. Christina says, to be fair though, I was living with my mom and stepdad, and I knew they both had guns if anything were to go down. Plus, I did ask him beforehand if he was a serial killer. He said, girl, you can't ask someone if they're a serial killer, because if they are, they're going to say no. They're not going to be like, yeah. Okay, never mind. Chrissy says, I knew a young girl. I seen her grow up with my sister. Last June, her husband killed her because she wanted a divorce. I lost my insane mind when I talked to her mom. She was like a sister to me. Aww. There was this guy here who... Okay, so this guy, this happened before I came here. There was this guy who was married to this girl, and she wanted to divorce him, right? So she started cheating on him with this other guy, and she told this other guy, like, I want you to kill my husband. And this happened here, guys, okay? She's like, I want you to kill my husband. And so what the guy did was he went into the house, hid in the closet, waited for the guy to come home. The guy found him, right? Because, I mean, come on, like, what the fuck? He wasn't just going to be like, oh my God, what are you doing in my house? He's in the military. He's going to use his fucking whatever the hell training he has, right? I don't know what the hell he was, but he ended up killing the motherfucker. So the owner of the house ended up killing his wife's new, honey. And then he killed her. She came home and like was expecting to see her husband dead. But no, bitch found out that her husband killed a dude, and then he killed her, and it was like, well... Come on. Hello. So, like, what? Guys, I'm telling you guys, military people are crazy. Crazy. Luckily, I don't have one of those. But yes, like, fuck, man. Like, what the hell? I'm like, hey, boo, I don't like my husband. Can you kill him? Okay. Fucking ended up dead. Oh, well... I don't even feel bad for that shit. Like, for real, I don't. I'm like, well, shouldn't have been fucking creeping up on that dude in that dude's house. Like, I'm just saying, like, if anyone tried that in my house, they'd get to the chest, because my husband has a shit ton of guns. So, he is a true gun person. Like, I feel so safe every time. When he's home, I don't have to worry about shit. I'm just like, all right, cool. Someone comes through like, he's also very fast. So I know for a fact if someone came like through my door, that person would literally be dead within like 3 seconds. So don't try that shit in my house. Don't try that shit in my house. But yeah, like, you don't want to do that either. Don't go breaking into people's homes, guys. People own guns, all right? I'm just saying, like, don't do it. Don't be that person. Don't do it. There was a lot of break-ins here in the community that I live in. It's like a military community, but it's not a gated one. Um, People would come in here. They would try to break into people's homes, but then like I don't know, like you're not allowed to have signs outside of your house saying that you have guns and shit, but you can post online like, hey, like don't try to break into the homes here on AMR because it's military people. They all own guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be stupid. Think with your brain. Think. So they stopped with the break-ins, but they started stealing like fucking Christmas decorations. They started stealing shit off the yard. So they're like, all right, well, we're not gonna fucking like, we ain't gonna break into your house, but don't leave anything outside because we're gonna take that shit. Okay. Like, okay, I guess. Just don't break into my motherfucking house then. Let's see. Betsy never leaves my side. 9mm. What? Jared Bear, you got guns? What? Don't mess with Mr. Q. Look up the old movie, Ruby, called Fatal Vision. Harvest says, I love you, Ruby. I love you too, Harvest. But yeah, like, I'm telling you guys, life is crazy. Life is crazy. Did you like my Mr. Bean? Cover minder. He's so freaking cute. Look at his face. Okay, I tried to go country and pop at the same time. It didn't work. Alright, did you guys see this, by the way? I wanted to show you guys this. Okay, so I got this from Tmall. What is it? The diamond painting with sparklers. I don't really care about this, but oh my god, this thing is cool. Look. It's a little knife. Wait a second. What the hell's going on? Okay, did you guys hear everything I said? Or did it cut off? Didn't cut off. Can't wait for Germany. Oh, I gotta talk to you guys about that. So I am leaving Hawaii July 19th, I believe. Yes, I have done. I'm a hunter. Oh, yeah. Duh, Ruby. Duh. It's like that one time I asked you, have you ever tried deer meat? Dumbass. Yeah, bitch. That's what I hunt. Mine is named Karen. Good night, Ruby, and have a good night. Good night, Robert. Thank you for hanging out with us. I can hear you. You were just not moving. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my phone is like super fucking stupid. I don't know what it is. Let me check. Let me just make sure my phone is charging, okay? Because I don't want to die on y'all. It wasn't charging this whole time. Okay, so about Germany. So I'm leaving Hawaii July, March, April, May, June, July 19th. And I'm going to be home in California for 45 days. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it with my membership because one of my membership perks is getting stuff from Hawaii and sending it out, right? Like goodies. So I don't know if I'm gonna close out my memberships. I don't know if I should do that, but it's whatever. I guess I'll have to rate everybody individually because I'm gonna switch it obviously from Hawaiian goodies to German goodies, okay? Because it's like I'm going to a fucking different country. Like, why wouldn't I do that? Like all that chocolate and all that stuff, right? So let me see, January, March, April, May, June, July, August. So I should be there in September. Yep. September in Germany. I could hear. Okay, so Naomi, what are the days that you would be coming here again? I think you're gonna be here for Michael's 2nd birthday. Let me know in the comments, okay? Because yeah, depending on the day, I think you're good to go. That month, send California. See, that's what I was thinking. But Jer Bear, you're in my you know what I can do? I guess I can buy like Hawaiian goodies before I go to California. And since it's 45 days, I mean, it's like, what, a little bit over 30 days. I can just send out the last Hawaiian package. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense? Or send 2 in 1 month to skip the month I'm going to be in California. May 25th, 30th, or 29th. Oh, okay. Then you won't be here for... Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, definitely. You can fucking come. So Naomi is going to visit me, guys. She's staying at my house. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you're good, girl. May 25th, 30th, or 29th. It doesn't fucking matter. Come on, any of those days. And to what? So wait, hold on. Okay, so how many days? Like May 25th. Say you're coming the 25th, right? Like from May 25th to what day? Because hubby doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Let's see. Okay, so anyway. Okay, I am so freaking... Look, y'all need to get this diamond painting, okay? Y'all need to get it. It's so beautiful. The colors are so beautiful. The one thing I will say, though, I had to switch my squares from this tray to this tray. With this tray, the lines are a lot more separated, the distance, okay, than this one. And I was noticing that my drills were not getting as straight as I wanted to for them to get. So then I started using this one. It's a lot better. And also the drills are just a teeny tiny bit smaller than the graphing on here. So I mean, it's not a bad thing because like it looks good, you know, but I'm used to having them a little tighter. So I have to get used to that. There's nothing wrong with it though, like at all. You can't see any imperfection or nothing, okay? But I do like my drills being really straight. And with that tiny little gap, they just kind of move a little bit. And I'm like OCD about this shit. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Aw, Sandra, thank you. Thanks for being you. Well, thank you for being you too. And always being here for me. And always coming up and being like, what's up, girl? Thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate that. May 26th is my birthday. That's so cool, Naomi. I leave Tuesday, fly back Saturday, and arrive back to Florida on Sunday. The flights back are all overnights. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, girl, get your ass over here. You're good. You're good. You're good to go. Jeremy said, I'm stalking Etsy trying to get the damn painting. Oh, okay. So you do know that you know her schedule, right? Her schedule for this one. I wasn't even gonna get this one. I was not like, because I was like, okay, well, it looks like it's like fucking like 4 colors, right? But then I was like, you know what? I like it because it's kind of retro, you know, and it's obviously a Native American woman. And I was just like, it just looks really pretty. And then when I received it, I was like, holy shit, this is beautiful. Like, oh my God. It was like diamond painting orgasm. Oh. So you see that? So pretty. Like the colors are just, look at how the colors blend with each other. You see that? Like, I don't know if you can see it the way I'm looking at it though. Like the pink, it just goes. And then like this right here, all the outline, like it's all the W symbol. I'm doing it all with sparklers. So I'm using this for all the outline, like this right here, all over here. That way it's like very shiny. You know what I'm saying? Very beautiful. Very worth it. Worth buying. I just realized I worked on her titty. This is her boob. I didn't realize that until I looked right now. Usually when I work on diamond paintings, I don't look at it far away. It's weird. I just kind of work on it in sections, and then I like later on I'll be like, oh, I worked on her titty. That's cool, you know, or whatever. Let's see. Naomi says, oh, Jeremy, ouch, I just dropped my phone on my foot. I'm trying to clean the kitchen and listen. Have you ever dropped your phone on your face though? That shit sucks. Naomi says, I'm going to need a suit because just to bring sand back. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Hawaii since I moved from Oahu in the late 80s, early 90s. Well, I I can't wait. I'm gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna tell my husband to drop us off so we can get drunk. Hi, boob. Multitasking can be dangerous, Sandra. Careful. Yes. I'm going to need a suitcase just to bring sand back. Oh, okay, that's what I didn't read. Damn, I'm fucking blind. Jeremy said, does that mean we get a Friday night Sister Ruby and Naomi live? I don't know. Are we? Are we gonna do that, Naomi? Naomi, where the fuck are you? Where are you, Naomi? You need an answer. What time? What time are you coming in? That's what I want to know. Let's see. Intermission. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to go back to her comment. I can't find it. Please and thank you. Harvest Moon says, working and lurking. Maybe I'm not telling. Please and thank you. How fun would that be, right? Like Naomi's just chilling. You guys get to hear her voice. I think the flight I was looking at would get me there around 4 something. Okay. All right. Then you will be here. Huh. You're gonna be like, hey, go toss your shit in the fucking room. Let's go. We're going to my room now. If y'all didn't hear that, Naomi's coming to Hawaii and she's gonna stay at my place. We're gonna hang out and get drunk. Miss Coffee, hey, what's up, girl? Hi, everyone. Excuse me. I just got something to say quick. We've been trying to contact you about your car. Oh, hell no. Oh, man, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh, my fucking God, what's going on? Like, were you really trying to contact me? Like, what the fuck? Do I gotta look at my Instagram? Like, all these things started flowing through my head, and then I see that. Really? Fucking really? I'm done. Fuck this. I'm done. She did not just do that. What are details for the new book? Okay, so we are reading Girl A. Okay, Girl A. Who the fuck is the author? Does anyone know? I'm sorry. You caught me off guard there. Okay, Heidi. I forgot who the author is, but it's Girl A. Bren says DP on the beach, sand and sticky canvas. Hell nah. No diamond paintings around the sand or the beach. I'll be like, what up, bitches? Let's see. Mrs. Coffee would come on here and troll the fuck out of me. All right, hold on. I need to drink water before I fucking pass out because let me tell you guys, I'm on this new fucking diet that sucks. Okay, where I eat 1 meal a day. Don't worry, I'm not starving myself. Let me explain. Ugh. Okay. So, I'm on this new diet where I drink 2 shakes a day. So, okay, in the morning I drink greens, like a green shake or whatever the fuck. And then right after that, I do a protein shake. And then I eat a snack like apples with fucking almond butter. And then I do another shake for lunch. And then I have dinner, 1 meal, which is chicken and brown rice. But today I didn't want to have that because I'm fucking tired of having it. And I had 3 hard-boiled eggs for dinner. So, yeah, that's my fucking life now. That's my life. Hold on, I'll get my book and let you know. Mrs. Coffee put, I don't know how to, okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. Don't do that again. That was a terrible SpongeBob impersonation, okay? I'm sorry. But she put SpongeBob. The book is called Girl A by Abigail Dean. Yes, Abigail Dean. But yes, I am on a rabbit diet. I cannot have any gluten, any wheat, any soy, any dairy. What else? I can't have anything good, okay? Basically, all I'm eating is fucking grass, okay? Listen, I gotta lose weight before I go to Germany, okay? I don't really give a shit about the beach, so in Germany, I gotta lose weight if I want to eat all the food I want to eat over there, okay? Oh, I can't have any fun. Sandra, why can't you have any fun? What's going on? F that diet. Yes, fuck this diet. I'll say it for you because let me tell you something. When you're used to eating like shit, which aka the good stuff, and you start eating healthy, your body starts craving that sugar and that caffeine and that bad carbs, and you're like literally going through withdrawals. Like I literally drink coffee every single day. Okay, I love coffee. Okay, it's been 4 days now without coffee, and let me tell you something. I've never been so fucking tired in my goddamn life. I want to sleep all day. Okay. Do you see this shit? When do I ever drink water in my life? Not my life. My life. But when? When? Never. What kind of shit is this? What is this liquid? Okay. So, wish me luck. I am supposed to be losing 30 pounds before I go to Germany. Okay. I'm trying to look like a 30-year-old hot woman when I get there because my birthday's going to be in Germany and I'm trying to do a photo shoot, okay? So, story of my life. Eat more grass, not ass. Look, listen. Thank you so much, Mrs. Coffee, but listen, Linda. I don't need ass. Okay? My husband, hell no. Any woman who eats ass, no thank you. No thank you. Oh, were you talking about carbs? My bad. Sorry. Oh, dirty-minded Ruby over here. That stuff sinks ships. Not me. I hate water. Yeah, well, I gotta drink like 5 gallons a day. Chris put throw up emoji. She's like, ew, Ruby. Look, guys, it's time to talk. It went from, let me, you know what? Fuck this. This is a new segment, okay? Friday night, True Crime Time Live turns into Friday Night Frisky Friday, okay? How about that? You guys want that? Because let me tell you something. Now that Mrs. Coffee brought up ass eating, you guys, there is, okay, if you have kids in the room, get them the fuck out, okay? There are porno videos of that shit, okay? Like, anything you can think of is out there. Like, it is insane. Like, the first time, okay, because come on, we all watch it, all right? Come on, we're not fucking innocent. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I did it myself. I'm just kidding. They're stick-ons. Okay, so anyway, this one time I was looking through like videos and I was like, what woman eats ass? I'm like, what is this? And I clicked on it, unfortunately, and it was a woman eating a guy's ass. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did people do this? Women do this? What in the dingleberry shit is this? I was like, no thanks. Nope, not. And after that, I was traumatized for the rest of my life. I was talking like cows and pigs, not like eating. You can't come on here saying shit like, see, now I'm trolling your ass. You can't come on here talking about eating ass and expect me, Ruby Q Crafts, not to talk about literally eating asses, okay? I'm just saying, don't spit it out if you don't want me to fucking swallow it, okay? Heidi said, ew. Look, y'all, if you guys, listen, I talk about shit like this sometimes. You guys don't like it. You can go. Sometimes we're all adults. Sometimes we gotta have adult conversations, and I had to tell someone about me coming across this ass eating video that I did not want to see. Okay. That's what he said. Let's see. Naomi said, I work at an adult store once and had the court or count every DVD before and after my shift. They have everything like balloon popping sleds. What the fuck? What is that? That's called toss and salad. Did she ask? Did she ask if he wanted syrup or jelly? Spit it out if you don't like it. Exactly. Love you. I don't want to leave. Don't leave, honey. We have more to talk about. So let's talk about sex, baby. Look, listen. Listen. Frisky Fridays was Ruby Q. How does that sound? It'll happen right after. Look, you want to, okay, first of all, time out. I don't know why the fuck this reminded me of this person, but you guys all know Robert Eason, right? He's always in here. He's a really nice guy, right? Every single time I talk about anything that has to do with sex or like even cussing, he literally dips. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I don't want to hear this shit. Has anyone ever seen that? Because every single time, like, he dips. And I'm like, I feel kind of bad. But, like, I don't know. Like, Jerber, are you still in here? Are you just working and lurking? Because I know your ass didn't leave after you heard ass eating porno. He's probably like, oh, what the hell? The fuck is this? What did I get myself into? It's been a while since I talked frisky, guys. We gotta talk about the frisks, okay? We gotta talk about it. I'm hyper as shit. I'm hyper off of water. Because, y'all, look, I'm not even drinking. No alcohol. I can't have any alcohol. I'm high off of water, okay? Let's see. Naked girls bouncing on balloons and popping them to get off. That's lame. Robert is the best. Poor guy. Every time he's like, I'm out. I know. He's like, I like Ruby Q, but sometimes she crosses that fucking line, and I cannot deal. You know who I thought Robert was? I thought Robert Eason was Santa Claus. You know the Santa that Crashly, her friend, his name is Robert. I thought that was him the whole time. I thought he was Santa Claus. And then I was on Jenny's live, and I guess someone said, no, that's not Santa Claus. And I'm like, oh, I thought that was Santa. Like, who? I want to know. If Robert was still here, I wanted to know, like, how did you find me? Like, you know, because he's always in everyone's live. He's like, so nice, right? But I'm like, where'd you come from? like, what? Let's see. Oh, no. I stay out of Cornhub now. I bumped into some clown bumping uglies, and I was like, nope. That's Robert Piazza. Wait a second. Okay, so Robert Eason. Okay, so who the fuck is in my live all the time? Is that Robert Eason? Yeah, it is Robert Eason, right? Jeremy. Oh my god. Okay, guys, my face is getting so red now. Hold on. Oh my god, I need to breathe. Oh my god. Jeremy put the fucking eye emoji. He's like, what? Bruh. Whew. Alright, so Jerry's still here. What's up? Santa, yeah. Okay, so Robert Piazza. I thought I had Santa Claus in my fucking lives this whole time. God damn it. Man, I was like, maybe that's why he feels uncomfortable, because he's Santa Claus. And he's like, why am I here? There was also Hump the Stump. When I worked there, was when Farrah from Teen Mom just did a porn. Everyone would have, oh my god. Are you a little rusty on talking dirty sand? I'm not. Hold on. Okay, guys. Okay. For all you porn hubbers out there. Now Maggie wants to play makeup and do your hair in pigtails. Stop talking about Maggie while I'm talking about the shit, damn it. It's very uncomfortable. Where's Maggie? Tell her to get out of the room. Okay, so, oh, Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy's hair, because he posted a picture of his hair, and I was like, man, this fucking guy has better hair than I do. Like, what did you do to your hair? Because your hair looks way better than my hair. Like, what kind of shampoo do you use? For real, brother. What shampoo do you use? What conditioner? Do you use conditioner? Let me know. I want to know. Maggie got meds and is knocked out. Oh. You gave her that good stuff, that melatonin. Naomi hooked me up with that shit. She gave me 2 full bottles of that shit. Brent says the name of these porn movies, right? Star Wars. Like what? I don't want what like that whole role playing shit. Like so stupid. The ones that are disturbing to me is like, stepdad punishes me. Like what? Ew. Like why would you or no? Or the ones that are like sister and brother boned to death, and it's kind of like wait what? And then you find out like oh it's her stepbrother, but that's fucking disgusting. Like come on, can you guys come up with something else like or milfs? Like you guys watch milf videos? Anyone in here watch milf porno? I need a yawn. Ugh. Ugh. What a night. You know, I feel bad for the people that are going to be watching this in the morning, that are going to watch the replay, and they're going to be like, I don't have fucking the patience or time to listen to Ruby talk about porno at 8 in the morning. What the fuck? Frisky Fridays with Ruby Q. Oh my god. Or son and stepmom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. For all you people out there that are into freaky shit. This one time, someone told me and my husband while we were having lunch with them, because I don't know, I guess it was just a fucking conversation we were having. And he was talking about how he... Okay, so you guys know the... Like, I guess they have like these digital frames, like picture frames, right? That it changes the picture, right? So like it's on a timer or something and it changes a picture. And this guy in the military was like, he told him like, hey, can you take care of my house while I'm gone? And our friend was like, yeah, sure. So what our friend did was he changed the pictures of his digital frame, and he, who is it? No. Okay, and he posted nugget porn. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you right now, do not Google it if you do not want to be fucking mortified. Okay, so he put nugget porn on this guy's digital fucking frame, and when he came back, that's all he saw on his shit was nugget porn, and he could not change it. And this thing was huge. Okay, what?
I want to talk to you.
What do you want to talk about?
Can you please open the door?
No, go talk to your dad. I want to see porno of Twilight. Who paid in change for a blow up doll? What?
Open the door. I can't hear you.
You don't want to hear me. Let's
Mom,
see. I used herbal essence, Hello Hydration Conditioner, and it makes it silky smooth.
Mom,
Ooh, I'm writing that shit down.
it's really a Pokemon.
Is anyone dying?
No.
Okay, then I don't care.
No.
Oh, there were some titles that were just disgusting when guys came in asking if we sold animal porn. Oh, ew. One guy came in every Friday and would spend hours looking at the videos. There was another guy. That's gross. He wants tacos. Nah, I'm not opening the door. His dad's out there. His dad can take care of it. What do you want, Anthony? Okay, see? Now he's not bugging me because his dad's like, shut up. Is that bumping uglies was a McNugget? Just look it up. Just look up nugget porn on Google. I fucking dare you. I dare you. I dare you. What?
The baby's hungry.
The baby's hungry? Okay, guys, don't listen to him. Literally before this live, before I got on, I got the kids, well, me and my husband went and got the kids Happy Meals, and no, he's definitely not hungry. What?
The baby is really sad.
Why is he sad?
Because he wants you. He's hungry.
He's not even crying. Why are you lying? This fucking kid's trying to make me look bad. Wow. Okay, hold on, guys. Anthony, what is going on? What?
What do you want?
Who got you that?
The one down the hill,
Kenny? you those?
Yeah.
That was nice. Did you say thank you?
Yeah, she bought me some.
Why not? The baby's not even sad. Go tell your dad to turn on the AC.
Wait!
What do you want?
I was having cake and a cheeseburger. Johnny was eating cheeseburger and I was so happy. And it was cheeseburger and it was eating candy.
Really? That's why you were talking? You're okay. That's
That
cool.
was down. Yeah.
All right, cool, awesome.
Did I talk to you?
No,
Daddy, come to me.
babe,
I need to get in Dad's room and watch you be there. And I want to get.
my love,
There's a tennis sweatshirt in my room.
your son's bothering me.
No, I want the tennis sweatshirt in Dad's room. Mom, I want tablet in my dad's room.
I'm doing my life right now.
Get my.
I'm not getting nothing. You better get out. You better get out before Daddy comes home.
Give me one. Give me the future. Mama.
No, you gotta tell your dad if he's going to win. Now get
Dad.
out. Get out.
Dad.
Oh,
Daddy.
shit, that's gonna work. Get out.
Dad. Ow.
Get out. Out.
Dad.
Oh, Daddy's gonna whoop your ass now. Welcome to the Kiros family. All he wanted to tell me was that he had a burger down the hill and he got some chips. That's it. That's literally it. I will never look it up. Oh my god, I looked it up. Anthony knows a baby is what gets you. He does. The baby was literally just throwing shit down the stairs. He wasn't even crying. Bren said I'm scared. How cute voices. Yeah, let me send my kids to you and then we'll see what's up. Bren, you're gonna be like, you know what? I made a mistake. Send them back, you know, ASAP on the plane. Let's go. Get out of my house. I'm telling you guys. Ooh, that's nasty. I looked it up. Yes, isn't that like, oh my god. Look, listen. Okay, all jokes aside, why the fudge would anybody do that if they were like that, right? Like, I had to take my glasses off because it's just unbelievable. Like, I don't understand these women or these people. Mostly it's women. Love you, Q family. The way he said what my daddy would whoop me. Yes, exactly. He's a little ass. He has an attitude. Let's see. So cute. No, the kids are not cute. The kids are not cute. Listen, let me tell you something, guys. I had these kids for 30 days by myself, and I am so over their shit that even now when they're like, Mom, I'm like, no, go away. Go bug your dad. I still need my mom meter to go up. Like, it's getting there, but like, let's see. If my mom meter was this little bag of drills right here, it'd be like right there. Okay, so when it's up here, that's when I'm like, what, babe? Come inside the room. You want to say hi to everybody? No, I'm not there. I'm right here. I'm like, get the hell out of my room. Go before your dad whoops your ass. So if I sound mean, I'm not. I love my children. They're just annoying. Not cute when they act like that. Nope. Give a hint about the nugget thing. I don't want to Google it. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what it is. Do you guys want to know what it is? It is basically women who don't have any limbs at all. No arms, no legs, and it's porno. That's what nugget porn is. Yeah, that is fucking disturbing. It is disturbing. Like, I don't know what happened to these people, but they literally have no limbs. And it's like a porno. Yeah. Naomi, I can't wait for you to meet my children. Did you get chicken nuggets? The boys got chicken nuggets. I didn't. I can't eat that stuff. Remember, I'm on a diet. I can't. Naomi got me these lotions that I love very much, by the way. Thank you so much. I love you for that. Also, I have been getting friend mail, and I don't see. Here's the thing. Like, I absolutely appreciate. Like, like, I love it. It's really sweet because, one, it makes my day, and it just, I don't know, it's really sweet. But I don't want to make videos because I don't know if it's appropriate, you know? Like, for example, I did want to say thank you to Pippa because Pippa did send me something very beautiful. So the other day she wrote me, like, so she got me this. She wrote me and she asked me what the boys' favorite colors were, and I told her Jonathan's favorite color is what is it? Blue. Anthony's is red, and Michael's is green, I believe, or something like that. And she sent me this, and this is actually made in Maui in Hawaii, and these are, I think these are like some type of I think, what was it, a nut? Some type of a nut. And she told in the letter, or in the little note that she wrote, it said that she wanted me to remember Hawaii before I leave. And isn't that sweet? Like, look, that's like so sweet, right? Why is there a hamster wheel? What is going on? What the hell is going on? Okay, I think it's just my computer. Hold on, guys. So, Pippa, if you're watching the replay, I would like to say thank you very much for sending me this beautiful necklace. I am definitely going to be wearing it. It's the sentiment is beautiful. Thank you so much. Like, this is so nice. She didn't have to do this, and she thought about me and the kids. Let's see. Yes, it is very sweet of Pippa. No wheel, right, Sandra? You're fine on my end. No eat here, no night, no eating here, no night here on the diet. I'll never be able to look at chicken nuggets the same way again. What? Oh my god, yeah, okay. So I just realized why, okay, I'm such an idiot. I just realized why they call it nugget porn. I was like, why do they call it that? Duh, Ruby. Pippa is amazing. Everybody has to be happy. Night, crafty family, love y'all. Oh, good night, Harvest Moon. Yeah, so that's very sweet. I can't, oh my god, I can't wait to wear this. I'm gonna wear it in Germany all the time. Like, and it's sweet because this, like, it represents the boys, you know? Like, that's what her intention was, for it to represent the boys. Yeah, it was just my computer. It was like, hamster wheel for no fucking reason. Oh, wow. I'm surprised someone didn't dislike this video. Sometimes, like, right away I get one dislike. Okay, let's see. What symbol is this? That is 3766. Where is it? There's so many clues. Right here. It's this one. Night, night. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot believe I am leaving. But I can't wait to not be all freaking hot all the time. Like, stupid humidity. It's like killer. And here in Hawaii it's so freaking disgusting. Like, so in September it's the worst here. September is like summer here. It's weird, right? You can't even go outside without your hair getting all frizzy. Your back gets all wet. Because, like, it's that bad. I swear to God, it's that bad. Like, you don't even want to go anywhere. Like, if you wear glasses, your glasses fog up. Like, what the hell? So annoying. Do-do-do-do. Okay, so these nails, I got them. I got them at Target. And they are Kiss. The brand Kiss. They're called like jelly something. Jelly nails by Kiss. You can also get them on Amazon. They are really good. Like, holy shit, that glue. I wasn't gonna use a glue, but I was like, you know what? I don't think I should use a sticky, because, like, I think you use a sticky one, like the little stickies, if it's like a temporary thing where you just want to take them off. But the thing with that is that it, like, if you get water inside your nail or something, it starts growing bacteria, you know? And with those stickies, there's like a little tiny gap where water can get through. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to use a glue, and the glue's actually really good. I was like, holy shit. Like, I literally hit my nail like several times now and it didn't pop off, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna do polygel anymore. Fuck polygel. I am so over fucking polygel. That shit ruined my nails, guys. Like, it took months for my nails to grow back the way I wanted them to. Polygel's terrible. Don't do it. I was just getting a snack. I got, oh my God, Oreos. Okay, guys, let me tell you something real quick. Oreos is my weakness. I love Oreos. Like, Oreos are the best thing ever invented in the world, okay? Oreos. It's all about Oreos. I need heat to feel good. Cold makes me hurt. I'm the other way around. I need the cold. I need cold. So, oh my God, I can't wait. Germany is gonna be cold. I can't wait to see fall and winter. Let's see. I was just okay. Good night, Jenny. Jenny's leaving. Jenny. Good night, Jenny. What is polygel? Polygel is a gel that hardens under UV light. So basically, you create your own nail. Like, you have these. Excuse me. You have these, like, fuck, what would I call them? Actually, let me show you real quick. It's easier to show you. Okay, so you have this gel right here, and you put it on a forming nail that, like, you put on your real nail, and it, like, it hardens, and you take it off, and it forms like the shape of the nail, and then you get to put whatever you want on it. You can put glitter, you can put shells, flowers, whatever. You can create your own shit. But so this is what it looks like. You don't want to touch it with your hands though, because if you do, it is very, very sticky. So let me see, what can I put it on that I don't give a shit about? Let's see, this. So if I put it on here, like, you see how it's like gum, right? So in order for it not to do this, you put alcohol. So, like, rubbing alcohol. And if you put rubbing alcohol, it will not do this at all. It'll be like, how would I explain it? It'd be like the consistency of like a rubber ball, I guess. I don't fucking know how to explain it, but a moving rubber ball. Okay, I suck at explaining shit. Okay. But yeah, this turns into, this one's pink polygel. So if I had done my nails with this color, it would probably turn, like that color. I'm like, what can I get it close to? So yeah, so you form your own shit. It's pretty cool. It's neat. But if you don't do it right, or if you just keep continuing to do it, you don't let your nails grow, your nails will be super, super, like, fragile and shitty. They'll be fragile, okay? So you gotta be careful. Polygel's not bad. It's just, it's not good either. For your nail. Yeah, it would just make them weak. So it's polygel. Weak. And it lasts fucking forever. Jesus Christ, this shit don't come off. Like, even if you put, like, what is that shit that you take the gel off, the gel colors off with? Something alcohol. Even if you stick your hand in there for like 30 minutes, shit will not come off. Don't do it. Let's see. Thins or double stuff. Oh, girl. I love any Oreo. I love any flavored Oreo. I love thin. I love double stuff. Not mega stuff. Mega stuff's gross. It's too much. But double stuff and thin, I don't give a shit. As long as it's an Oreo cookie. I like the regular, like, 100% more. But, like, oh my God. And then when you go to, like, different places, they have different flavors. Like, if you go to different countries, they have different, like, what the hell? Let's see. Yay, Oreos. I love the cold because I can regulate my body temperature better. I struggle in heat, but I have a pain disorder that hates the cold and hurts more. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least you know what, like, you know what's up. Okay, yeah, I seen that. The necklace is really gorgeous. It really is. I love it. It's so sweet. I love how it's like different color too. Like, that's freaking cool. I don't know how they did that, but it's freaking cool. It slides and it's easier to shape. Yes. Acetone. Yes, acetone. If you put your polygel nails in acetone, like you literally have to keep it on that bitch for like an hour for to get even for it to bend to get off. Okay. Um, you could. So they say working with polygel is a lot easier than working with acrylic, but I would rather work with acrylic. Like I would rather take my time with acrylic because, like I said, polygel is a pain in the ass. I think the only cool thing about polygel is that when you're using your forms to build, to build the nail or whatever the shape you want, you can put stuff in it like glitter, flowers, shells, anything really, and it'll be on your nail. Like that's what makes it beautiful, But it's the aftermath that sucks. You're like, what the fuck? Get off my goddamn nail! Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Am I single placing? What in tarnation? Well, I guess. I guess that's what it's come down to. I'm so mellow right now. Yeah. Single placing. I like the cold too. I'm so overheat. I've lived in the desert for way too long. Cynthia, where are you again? Vegas? No, you're not in Vegas. Arizona, New Mexico. You said you're in the heat or in the desert. Oh, you live in California, right? Mojave? Is that where you live? Or was that someone else? I love the desert. I love the desert storms. They're so beautiful. Like even though they're fucking scary, like they're so beautiful. Like when I loved it. I love living in New Mexico at White Sands. Oh my god. I wish you guys would have I wish I would have known you guys when I lived there because it was so beautiful. Yeah, I think everywhere I have lived except for Texas, sorry. Sorry Texans, was beautiful. Guys, I lived in the fucking ghetto, okay, in Texas. Like I fucking lived in these apartments that were hella fucking small and like no. So I did not like Texas, but everywhere else I did like. Um I like let's see, okay. I live in northern Wisconsin. We get like 2 weeks of summer. Oh wow. How is that? That's crazy. I feel like that's like Germany 2 weeks of summer. I hear music. I think my husband's playing music. Guys, he's so sweet. He's been such a good husband. I mean, not the whole time, but since he got back, yeah. I'm like, well, I can't lie. He was being a dick for a little bit, but he's he's back to his normal husband and daddy self. Let's see. It's at Ruby Q Crafts. Okay, I'm back out of lurk mode. Kitchen is done. Did you eat? I hope you ate. Hope you're not starving yourself like I am. Here's a baby crying in the background. He probably crying for nothing. Just trying to cry to get my attention. Oh my god. So, I have several diamond paintings coming in, guys, and one of them is going to surprise the hell out of you. I'm not going to talk about it until I make the video and receive it, but you guys are going to be shook. You're going to be like, what the fudge is going on? You guys are going to think you're in an alternate universe. But yes. And then I'm waiting on my, well, I guess I can't say waiting because I know when they're coming. I had some diamond paintings I got from Diamond Art Club that were on pre-order. I also have another PR package from Do It Yourself Digital Art coming, which I'm getting kind of upset because, like, I'm fucking tired of looking through their shit and telling them that they have stolen artwork. Like, I know it's not his fault. His company, it's his company. He told me he hires people to look for the images, but it doesn't help if it's happening every update. You get what I'm saying? Like every single time they have new paintings, there's a whole new batch of stolen artwork. Like, and I told him this. I was like, you need to get someone else because I can't be, like, okay, first of all, I don't fucking work for you. Like I know you give me diamond paintings and shit, but I don't feel like going through hundreds of fucking pages and telling you what to take off. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit, I shouldn't be doing that. It's getting on my nerves. And I let him know that. And I told him, like, I went through at least 30 pages and I sent him all the links. But there are hundreds of pages. There's no fucking way I have time to do all that. So I told him, there's programs you can use to see if it's stolen. Like, you should be doing that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to... I know he's not trying to be that company that steals artwork, but like I said, I was like, you need to hire someone else, okay, because that motherfucker who's looking through and trying to get pictures for you, that shit's not working. I've talked to a couple companies about taking down licensed artwork. Some do and some don't, but if a company takes responsibility and is proactive, that goes a long way. Yeah, that's why I like them. When they first asked me to do a video for them, I told them I can't do that because you have stolen artwork and I don't support that shit. But I wasn't being mean, and then I told them, I'm like, would you be willing to take them down? And then I'll consider doing the review. And he did. He took them down right away. And he was like, if you see any more, please let me know and I'll take them down. So after that, it was kind of like, oh, you know. This was back when they were a little bit smaller. You know, he was barely coming out with images, and now that he has a lot of people getting his images, like, or his diamond paintings, like, he's getting more images, and it's very hard for me to catch up. And I'm just like, fuck, this shit's like overwhelming, you know? So I'm trying to work with him. I'm trying to help him, you know, because he, like I said, he has shown that he's not like that, and he feels bad for having that stuff. He takes it down right away when I tell him. But like I said, it's every fucking update. Like, fuck, like, come on, dude. Like, come on. Let's see. Saphira's mama says, I haven't bought a diamond painting in months. Finances are the issue, but I am okay with what I got. I have a shit ton. I shouldn't be buying more. I should not. Like, seriously. But sometimes, you know, I mean, Diamond Art Club, like, I love Diamond Art Club, but I literally was like, no more. Like, after these two that are coming in, I'm done for like months, maybe a year, guys. But then again, I'm like, fuck no, because I have like $20 left to become a diamond member. Or not a, what, diamond? Is it diamond? Yeah. Oh, God. Excuse me. I love the monsoons too. Love that about southern Arizona. Oh, that's so cool that you are advocating. Thanks for hosting. Got to get some sleep. Christy, good night, girl. I love you, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you for coming on here, hanging out with us for a little bit. Sandra says, we can't police all the websites. They have to take some responsibility for what they put up. Yes, I agree. Let's see. Thank you, guys. You guys are sweet. You're like, bless you. I haven't bought since Black Friday, but I'm good with what I've got. I will break my no buy. If someone has a Snow Queen they want to sell. We'll see. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people cannot afford to buy like $60, $80 fucking kits, okay? And that is 100% understandable. And that is why I like these companies. Some of these companies, like do-it-yourself digital art, is because their shit is cheap and their stuff is amazing. Like, some of their stuff is really good. Let me show you like my favorite one that I got from them so far, because I cannot believe how good this shit is. Okay, let's see, where is it? Is this one? No. Oh crap! What did I put it? Okay. And before anyone asks, this is not stolen artwork. I looked it up on TinEye just to make sure, and 0 results came back. So look at this. This is less than 30 by 30 centimeters, okay? You know how I know that? Because I measured it. It's like 25 by 25. But look how fucking good that looks. And you know how much this shit was? This was $3.50. $3.50. Who would not pay that much for this? And it has 22 colors. Like, do you see how good this looks? So that's why, and it's poured glue. Like, what the hell? Like, really? Holy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is why I say you don't always have to buy expensive shit. I try to show people things that they like. So I do show Diamond Art Club. I do show expensive kits like this, Distracted by Diamonds. But I also like showing things like this because, you know, not everyone can afford that. And this is good. Let's see. But that looks good, right? Like, what the hell? The name is Do It Yourself. So DIY Digital Art. Let's see. And I always tell you guys, if you guys see stolen artwork, please send me the link so I can send to Ryan. His name's Ryan. And I can tell him like, yo, take this shit off. And he'll take it off. I know that Rachel made a video, and I love her. I love her to death. Okay. But, like, I mean, she had every right to be upset, though, because they did send her the wrong fucking kit. Like, what is he doing? Why are you fucking sending the wrong kit, for one? Okay, they sent me the wrong fucking kit. And I'm not going to deny that shit. They were supposed to send me a Pikachu with, like, his face, and they sent me this other ugly-ass Pikachu I would never work on. And I let him know that. I was like, you sent me the wrong shit, bro. And the bookmark that I got, it showed that it was a square on their website, and they sent me round. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So anyway, she made a video about, like, that she was upset about that. And then she was talking about how she saw a lot of stolen artwork on there. But see, the thing is that, yes, that is wrong. But nothing will change unless you personally go and tell that person, like, hey, did you know this is stolen? Because sometimes these people don't even fucking know. Okay, I'm not making excuses for this company, okay? Because they fucked up already, and I don't, like, they better send me my right shit. Like, I'm not nice, okay, when it comes to shit like that. Like, come on, dude. Like, if I was a customer, I'd be pissed if you sent me the wrong shit, for one, okay? The reason I didn't really give a fuck was because I'm a PR person. They just send me stuff, right? They let me pick stuff and they send it to me. But anyway, besides the point. Let's see, yeah, so anyway, I just, like, you have to, not that you have to, you shouldn't have to, but if you can, you should tell them, like, hey, did you know this is stolen? Like, for example, a lot of people have gone to, who the fuck is it? What are the names? They're like super overpriced for no fucking reason. Everyday deals or some shit, right? They have a shit ton of stolen artwork. Like, holy crap. Like, every other page is like 10 of them, 20. And they've been told many times to take that shit off, and they don't listen. They don't give a crap. And I always talk shit about them because, one, their shit's way overpriced. Like, this right here, this was $3.50, right? You know how much this would be on their website? Like $15, $20 for this shit. Like, really? Like, bruh, we know there's other websites that are just like you that sell the same shit way cheaper. Don't ever go to Everyday E-Deals. They will fucking rip you off, and they have stolen artwork, okay? I think the only other website I've seen that is pretty good, just like this one, is GBFQE or some shit like that. GBFKE. Or I don't fucking know. It's a weird ass name. Let's see. Good night. I have to get up early in the morning. Oh, good night. Thank you for hanging out. Sarah. Good night, Sarah. Thank you, Cynthia. There are a lot of really nice stock photos to make great diamond paintings. Yes, there is. Sandra says, I haven't received a diamond painting in the mail for some time, but then I just looked at the back order and pre-order list and my jaw dropped. Almost a dozen. For Dak, I'm still here just doing some gun shopping. Ooh, Drea, look at you, girl. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. GBFKE. Yes. So, oh shit, where I put the drills? I was like, oh no, the drills are gone. But this is one of the ones that I'm gonna be working on like really soon. This is so tiny, it's so small. I want to see what it looks like when it's finished. You know, it might look different right now than it does when it's finished. I don't know, but I like it so the way it looks. I like it. It looks nice. It looking nice. I'm like Borat over here. Let's see, but all right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you guys go now. I want to spend some time with my husband and possibly maybe watch a movie or something. Gotta drink all this water. Oh my god, I want to eat candy so bad. I really enjoyed you guys being here and talking and, you know, listening to my crazy ass. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Everything that you guys do, thank you so much. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for coming on here and talking, and, you know, it makes me happy. Good night, Drea. Good night, Sandra, Gail, Diane. You guys are all amazing. Wayward Gypsy. Good night, Heidi. Jer Bear. Good night, sister. Thanks for hosting. Have a wonderful weekend. You too, Jer Bear. I hope you get your package on Monday. Naomi, good night, girl. Actually, I'll write you after my live. Have a good night with Mr. Cute. Thank you for an amazing, funny night. Can you guys hear how tired I am? Oh god, I'm so fucking tired. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love y'all. Please give this video a thumbs up. Like this video as it helps me in that horrible YouTube algorithm, because YouTube does not help its creators in that section. They suck. Bren, good night. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the story. Thank you so much for giving me the idea for that story, or giving me that story. Sandra says, I'm waiting for a couple from Craftibly, a couple from that for more crafty shit. Well, at least it's like gonna be Christmas, right? Every other month, you're like, yay. Let's see. Thanks, Ruby, and everyone for the company and chat. You are very welcome. I love doing this. I will see you guys on Monday for Mindful Monday, where we will be talking about another topic. I don't know which one yet, but yeah. All right, bye. Can't even talk. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Don't kill anyone. Don't get murdered. I will see you guys on Monday if you're there, or on Friday.